It's equally enforceable like a ministry. So you don't need any local partner to do business out of QFC. So we are mainland, if you like, quasi-government. So we all also offer a range of other benefits. You can trade in any currency. You can repatriate your profits 100%. We offer transparent legal and commercial regulatory environment. And one of the interesting that's more so
Session resumes.
so far we discussed about QC platform, and now let me discuss about what we are as the Qatar Financial Center itself. So Qatar Financial Center has two authorities. We have Qatar Financial Center Authority, where you can see it's in the purple, where we command legal and tax regulated environment. We mainly license professional and business services in non-regulated area, which means we license primarily non-financial businesses. And our sister authority, which is in red here, Qatar Financial Center Regulatory Authority, licenses banking and asset management, insurance, all the regulated area financial services. And finally, we also have our international court, which is Qatar International Court and Dispute Resolution Center, where it sees the appeals between QC firms, between state firms, between QC and state firms. So it's the international caliber of court here. So this is our structure. And what do we license? So here I wanted to present to you. So we have financial services and non-financial services, as you can see here. Under financial services, we license all these regulated areas, which I mentioned to you: banking, asset management, insurance, investment advisory, etc. On non-financial services, we license pretty much more than 30 plus activities, ranging from advisory consulting, tax consulting, all the way to IT and engineering, architecture, etc. Together with that, we also license corporate solutions. If your clients, for example, looking to create holding companies or special purpose vehicles to hold the asset or lease the asset, we can also help. We have many holding and special purpose vehicles under our regime. That's also what we can cater to. And finally, we can also license non-for-profit organizations, where I can mention, for example, we're honored to have Indian Chartered Accountants Doha chapter licensed under us, under Qatar Financial Center, Indian Engineering Association also under us, Indian Professional Business Council also licensed under us. So we have a lot of associations and business council chapters also licensed under Qatar Financial Center regime. So these are some of the highlights. And finally, how you can start your business. It's very straightforward. You contact us on our website, Qatar Financial Center website, which is qfc.qa. And then you can just go to the contact and then send your inquiry. And what happens, me and my team, business development representatives, will contact you straight away, and then we'll understand what you're trying to do or what your clients are trying to do. And then we'll help you along the way. It's a very straightforward process. We'll send you online application link in the email. You fill up the link, you will fill up the application, you submit. After review, it goes to our registration department and we will get the license. Usually, depending on the structure you're creating, we can create the company within 5 days up to 2 weeks, depending on what structure you're creating. So I think it's quite straightforward. At the end of the registration, we will give you CR, the company registration certificate. We'll give you your company computer card and tax card, with which you can go and open your bank account in Qatar and start doing business in Qatar. So that's a very streamlined process. So far, we have reached more than 1,200 firms on the Qatar Financial Center, which means around 5,000 plus visas are issued under these companies, 1,200 firms, which means around assets under management would be around 20 billion. That constitutes around 10 to 11% of Qatar GDP. So that tells you that I think QFC is having solid footprint in the Qatari economy and growing. So hopefully that gives you the assurance to set up your venture here in the Qatar Financial Center. Lastly, I just wanted to highlight some of the key maybe companies you know internationally. So most of these companies, they're licensed under us. From India, we have reached around 125 firms now from India licensed under QFC, Qatar Financial Center, where well-known companies like Tech Mahindra, Zomato, others also licensed under us. So we welcome more firms from India, and we look forward to welcoming you and helping you and your clients to come in and be onshore licensed in QFC. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you a successful conference and look forward to welcoming you and staying in touch. And thank you very much, organizers, as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the detailed insights. Globe is shrinking. Time is not far that every business should go global. I'm sure your information is very useful for the members, for their own use, and for their clients. We look forward to being there at Qatar Financial Center. Thank you so much.